What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play today. I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Legionary Romania. Last episode, we were working on our plans to invade and take a couple of states over from Yugoslavia. We're having to be sort of careful because three-world tension here is going to result in a couple of bad things that happen, including the Allies being able to guarantee independence of other nations. And so I'm trying to get that in and trying to get some additional territory without pissing them off too badly and setting things off. So this could result in a really early world war, or them potentially declaring war against me alone, which would suck. Anyway, we added a couple divisions to the Yugoslavian border there. We had a tank division that came through, which was great. Am I going to need Alpine troops for this? Yes, potentially. Let's take one of your Alpine troops here, remove you, and I'm going to send you over to the Yugoslavian front. Perfect. We also have a new research slot available. Let's see what we want that to be. I don't need paratroopers or Marines at the moment. We are October 1938, so it may be good to get a medium tank 1 researched. 1940 on those other fighters. The naval bomber has been an interesting choice I've been toying around with, but that's a whole new production line in itself. Oh, land doctrines would be good. I've got decent equipment coming out now. This doctrine focuses, this is the superior firepower doctrine. This doctrine focuses on throwing shells, not men, at the enemy. Our manpower is precious. Yes, it is. Bullets are cheap. So, this gives me a plus 20% soft attack with suppressive barrage. This one gives me extra organization. This one gives me extra defense. So, let's start down that line with our research, with our extra research slot. These land doctrines, I'm hoping, are going to help me out a bunch. Towed anti-tank, that's going to represent a new production line as well. We're also working on Construction Effort 3. It's going to give me a chance to get some extra civilian factories and a chance to also convert those over at some point. So if I go over to production here, our resources are looking good, except for my submarine 2s that have started popping out. Oh, nice. We did get a new submarine 2. We'll combine you over here. Excellent. Diplomacy. The Axis still only has Germany in it at the moment. So I have 12 civilian factories that are working on shit right now, and they must have finished up one of my synthetic factories that we started last episode, which is awesome. Because, yeah, down here. So that means I can go to my trade. Surplus of tungsten. Exported. We're producing 2 and exporting 2 for rubber. And I'm importing 8. That's stupid. I do need 1 oil still, because we're exporting those as well. So that should be helping out what I get from trade. Yes, that gave me an extra factory in terms of what I'm getting out of trade, and that is boosted up to 13 now. Plus I got my, we just finished up Construction Effort 3. We could go for, I'm going to go for the extra research slot next, 70 days. Perfect. Let's see here. How are things going with Portugal? Cancel boost popularity, stage a coup. We are increasing the fascist government over here. So, Romanian, we have a better opinion of Portugal than they have of us. And that's just because they're at a different ideology at the moment. So, nothing to be too concerned about there. Adding Portugal into the Axis would be really interesting. Alright. Let's see how my new divisions are doing. Pretty good. Still working on producing tanks for the new tank division that's getting ready to come out. But I did get one last episode. This guy. Oh, the radio research is finished. Awesome. That improves my reinforce rate. You, sir, have all the equipment you need. You're missing one light tank. Still need 532. I do have a couple tank divisions up here as well. One. And how are you? You only have... Oh, God. You only have light tank 2. So, you only have, like, 24 of those things. So, reinforcements, then upgrades, then these new units. Reinforcements should be at the top. There. Perfect. Upgrades will go next, and then my new divisions. So what that'll do is it'll automatically shove my new light tank 2s into this division up here. We need a new research bar. Ooh, atomic research. Interesting. Land doctrines. We're working there. Oh, we're so close. We could go for the improved artillery too, because we already have that production line going. And then, or the medium tank 1. Oh, I probably need to upgrade these. Better recon companies, all of that good stuff. Oh, a field hospital would be good. Can't upgrade the mechanized up to mechanized quite yet. So I think after looking at all of that, let's go with the improved artillery too. It's going to help me out the fastest, right? Because we can shove the 2 factories. What do I have? 3 factories, excuse me. From the Towed Artillery 1, we can just automatically change those over to Towed Artillery 2. Start stockpiling those, because I have an extra 1,000 of those artillery 1s. They help out with your soft attack a lot. Constructions, still only showing 13. Yeah, it's only showing 13 civilian factories at the moment. Yes, Yugoslavia is pissed at me because we are fabricating claims against them. This will be finished April 25th of 1939. So before Poland invades there, which will set off the Second World War substantially. Extra research slot. Isn't there... I think this one here, you can create your own factions, the ideological fanaticism. Yep. So we can go down to military youth here, get some better manpower going, get some paramilitarism going as well. I think I actually want to add as well an extra infantry. Wait, that doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, I guess it does. So they've automatically got equipment, and they've automatically, that's been taken out of the stockpile. The manpower has been deleted as well. Let's train a 3rd one here. Perfect. How are my resources looking? Still looking pretty good from a production line standpoint. Yep. Light tank need is now down to 484. That's good. Oh, the towed anti-tank is ready. I don't have enough. We're not going to do any. We're not going to start a production line for that yet. What do I want to research next, guys? Is it time to go to the Fighter 2? No, we're still a year out there. Bombers, no. That's a little too extensive for what I've got going. We can get some air doctrines. By improving how close air support interacts with divisions, we can lay waste to enemy divisions with optimal support. Strategic destruction by bombing enemy factories, either by night or more dangerous by day. We can seriously hinder their war machine. Or operational integrity. Tactical bombers are flexible and perform both ground support and regular bombing. That's cool. The tactical bomber. Because then they can help us both ways. Let's just go with the battlefield support. I'm going to need that. Okay. We will unpause it. I'm about to pop out. Let's see. This guy's about to finish up training. So add another infantry division to my Yugoslavian force there. We need to be ready in 4 months. We may need to shift over a couple of guys from my field marshal over here. We can now modify the government as well. Shit. I don't know if I want to spend this political power quite yet. I think I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to save it. Backroom backstabber. What's this? Political power gain +5. Ideological. Prince of Terror. Effective partisans on us -25%. Silent workhouse. Workhorse. Actually, let's get that. It helps our political power gain. And that'll make up for what I'm losing over in Portugal, too. Yeah. But the fascists are growing there. Extra research slot 2 is finished. Alright, so let's go for military youth next. Boom. New research slot. Yay. We'll get the medium tank research going, even though I don't have production lines for it. I want to be able to start producing those wherever I can. Damn, only 23 military factories. Zog submits to Italy. An ultimatum has been delivered to the Albanian government. King Zog has abdicated. The German Reich claims Memel. Another batch of maps made obsolete. Yes. So, for my constructions, this synthetic refinery is almost done. Once he finishes up, we're going to convert a couple of those factories. Research is finished. Superior firepower doctrine. We're going to continue down that line with delay. Next, 246 days. Whoa. Should I get something else instead? The Fighter 2s. It's only like 20 more days and than the other one, and it's going to help us out more. At least I think it will. Alright, cool. Oh, we're getting so close to the invasion of Yugoslavia. Only 2 months out now until we can do that. God, world tension still is back up at 49% here. The Italians just did that, and then with Germany reasserting their eastern claims, that's how it goes. Let's see how Japan is doing. Yes, they've taken over most of the Chinese coast now. And it looks like they're about to cut off their capital from the rest of their country, too. So if they cut them in half, that's going to be huge. Okay, 6 divisions still over here. I have great manpower. This guy's about to be finished training, which is great. I'm trying not to deploy them until they're trained, at least. We do have the extra military factory now, so I'm going to throw that into my tank production. Improved Artillery 2 is now available as well. Let's pause it because I'm going to remove this production line and add 3 factories in it for Toad Production 1. And we're going to make Improved Artillery 2. And there we go. So we're going to let that start spinning up now. So I go to my division designer here. Edit. Support artillery. Support anti-tank. That's where we can add it in there. Okay. Very good. We do have an additional research slot as well from finishing that off. Should I go with the improved anti-tank? Let's get that in there for the heart attack. Insufficient resources. I need 7 steel now. Whoops. There we go. 7 steel. Can I build anything? I should have gotten a couple of... I thought I received a couple of extra building slots. Converting one over there. Can we convert more? I'll need a couple of civilian factories, but not this many. We'll convert 2 more up there. Very good. Alright, new infantry division is done and ready, so I'm now up to 7 divisions over here for Yugoslavia. So we'll let you go ahead and do that. We're going to need to get a plan together as well, so I need to set an offensive line. And I think I'm just going to set it something that looks like this. Yep. So we'll let him go ahead and prepare for that. We will, I think we will end up needing to bring over some additional help from the Soviet border here. So I'm going to take another Alpine unit. Cancel you, sir. Oh, infantry equipment 2 is done. That's exciting. So now you, sir, come over here to the Yugoslavian border. He's going to move across for us. We need to adjust our production lines now. I also have another military factory. So this had 7. So cancel infantry 1. Okay. Add infantry 2 to the mix. Boom. Move you way up. I like having my infantry equipment at the very top. I don't know why. I guess I'm just anal about that. Alright. And moving up again. Like that. Okay. And I'm going to put the same 7 factories into you. That leaves us with the 1 extra factory. Should we throw it into tanks or fighters? I'm going to throw it into tanks for now, because we still have the need there. We can shift that over to medium tank production when the time comes. Okay. They're just missing an engineer company right now in my tank divisions, but that's okay. Training's about to finish up on another 2 infantry divisions, too. What do we need over here? A significant development in the fall of Nanjing. Oh, wow, guys. China will be collapsing here pretty shortly then, I would imagine. And we need a new research. So, naval-wise... Submarine-wise, 1940. Nah, we're good there. I'm working on the fighter 2. I might as well work on the close air support 2 as well. Medium tank is 98 days away. The anti-tank upgrade. We're bringing that up to speed as well. Free military factories now. So much for peace. The fate of Czechoslovakia. Italy has joined the Axis. All of this happening at once. Military youth national focus has been completed. So now Czechoslovakia has been reduced to Slovakia, and they should be fascist. Yes, they are. Awesome. So, with the free military factories, I have another one free. I'm actually going to throw this into the close air support production, because I only have 172 there. No national focus has been set yet. Paramilitarism. Gains national spirit. Division training time, minus 10%. Hell yeah. I want to roll those divisions out as quickly as I possibly can. Oh, I'm missing a ton of steel. Hold on. What is going on? Is it because... And aluminum. It's because of that improved artillery, too. Yep. That is certainly what it is. So what is my civilian factory count like now? I'm down to 11. I'm about to be down to 10. Let's trade away for some additional steel. Soviet Union. I am in need of... I'm going to send 2 more factories away there to get the additional steel in. Now I'm just down to a need of 1 there. I only need 2 aluminum. We'll get some additional steel when we invade Yugoslavia. We need 3 oil. Surplus of tungsten. And I'm good on rubber for the moment. Oh man, look at how many infantry weapons too I need to upgrade everybody. The justification for invading Yugoslavia is done. We are ready to do that. I don't think we're quite ready yet. The plan value is to, at our disadvantage, we have a superior enemy up against us in a large river crossing as well. So, we're going to work on shifting some forces over across the border here onto this guy from our field marshal up here on the Soviet border. But that will have to wait till next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.